ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit.
Subscribe. Alright, thank you, Sabine. Thank you, Sabine. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Transformers action figure review on the Generations Titans Return Legends class Wheelie. If you're trying to get your Transformers figures, you know you can get them at Wheelie.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Now, I don't often pick up the Legends class Transformers figures, but I pick them up once in a while. I get select ones, you know. Kickback is the next one I really want to get. That's one I have my eye out for right now anyway. But I found Wheelie instead, and I was like, oh, this looks like it's going to be a really good Wheelie figure. Anyway, looking at the packaging, very cool image of Wheelie right over there. By the way, I can't stand Wheelie's voice. I know it's supposed to be adorable, but anyway, going on to the back of the packaging, you can see both modes right there. There's a read-up. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Alright, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Wheelie out of the packaging. And I like this little figure. It's a cool Wheelie. I really like both modes a lot. I mean, look at this alt mode. I think that looks really cool. I don't like the transformation, unfortunately. As you can see, there's some gappage right here on the silver part, and that bothers me. And then I have also the gripe of him not coming with any accessories at all, except for his trading card right here, which actually does look pretty cool. I like the trading cards. But as you can see, he has a slingshot right there, like how he did on the packaging. But yeah, there's no slingshot with the figure, so that's frustrating, but you get the specs right there and everything. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the Wheelie itself is an awesome figure, though. I do like this little guy. He also comes with his instruction booklet, too. Can't forget that. But anyway, let's get a closer look at Wheelie's alt mode. So yeah, again, this is just way more gappy than I want it to be. That's a bit frustrating, but I do like the tinted windshield that we get on the top right there. Nice, smooth Autobot symbol, looking very clean, very good deco, and nice silver paint and everything. You get that little port right there for a not slingshot, because he doesn't come with one. And then you get this translucent plastic right here on the tires, so you can see right through the hubcaps right there, but it's more opaque on the bottom. Oh, no, it's translucent all the way through, and I thought it was more opaque at the bottom of them. But nope, you can see right through the tires, and Wheelie's a butthead. His butt and his head are in the same place, and that always makes me laugh. And then not much more going on at the bottom. So we do have a little bit of functionality over here where you can lift this up, and you can put a Headmaster figure. So I have my Headmaster Megatron, and I'm going to try to get him in there, which is actually a little not that tricky. Come on, Megatron, you can drive Wheelie. There we go, and then close that, so that works. We want to put a Headmaster in there. Then I also wanted to see if it's possible to fit the MP10 spike in there. I guess you could lift this back too. It makes it a little bit easier. Oop, forgot about that, but you can see this little piece right inside there. That's where the legs are going to go through. So let's see if we can get Spike in there, and it looks like Spike's going to be able to fit in there just as nicely. Yeah, alright, well, not as nicely, I guess. So yeah, there's some tabbing issues right here, but Wheelie does roll very nice, you know what I mean? Get some very good wheeling motion right there, so yeah, not a whole lot to complain about right there. To measure out the figure, though, you can see that he is only at about 3.5 inches across, and I want to say about 1.5 inches tall. And for a quick little Legends class size comparison, Wheelie is just a little bit wider than Blackjack over here, but if you look at the length of the two figures, it looks like Blackjack might be just a little bit on the longer side. I don't know, they're more or less the same size. Now to get Wheelie transformed, Wade takes away Bumblebee. Alright, a little bit of a stutter there, Bumblebee. This is very easy to transform. Actually, this is probably the cleanest I've had this look, so I'm kind of sad to take it apart. But yeah, just one little, I don't know, you just take the arms apart like that, and then you could go ahead and split the legs out like this, and then this can flip down, and then turn this back, and rotate that inward, flip this up, rotate this all the way back, then rotate that. So now you have his legs and his knees sticking forward. And flip this down. This is all going to collapse in like so. See if there it goes. And then flip this up so that it tabs into the chest. Then you have his arms sticking out right here. And just rotate that around. And pull that and rotate that around. And then he has his head, you just got to push up right there. And it'll go right into place. And there you go. Fairly simple transformation. I mean, it's only a little Legends class figure. It looks pretty good though. I dig it. No ankle pivot or anything like that, but pretty solid. Okay, so I'm aware I did not completely transform him correctly. I did not turn his waist all the way around, so forgive me for that. But anyway, looking at the head sculpt right here, that looks really good. I like that silver paint a lot. I think the eyes look really nice there too. I think that's very good looking. I like how his helmet looks or whatever. I don't know, the top of his head. Pretty nice. And then of course we get that nice deco. Once again, the Autobot symbol looks great. I just really like the colors on this figure. I really like this bright orange, and you get this little darker orange right there. Then his hands look pretty good. Nice etched in detail right there for his fingers and everything. You know, he could hold something if he came with a weapon. And then there's the crotch piece right there. So this part right here rotates around 180 degrees. That's what I didn't show off. And then looking at his knees and everything, that looks really good. I'm liking the little lines sculpted in there. We get some random numbers. Alright, and some more silver right there on his legs and on his feet and everything. So yeah, not too shabby. There's the back of him. You do get this hole in his back, but that doesn't really bother me that much, you know, as long as he doesn't have like a giant backpack or anything. Doesn't look too bad to me. I like it. Now as far as his articulation goes, you can move his head side to side. It will look up like that due to the transformation, but then you get this big hole right there, so that's a little bit weird. So technically you can't really look up and down. You just get side to side movement. His shoulders will move outward that much, and you can move him down and forward. He will bend at the elbow 90 degrees. Oop, and these will want to pop off if you're not careful. You do get rotation right there. I mean, it's on a ball joint. And then you do get some waist swivel, which I like. His hip joints move all the way outward. You can get him kicking forward and back, and you also get a little bit of rotation at the upper thigh. He has that single jointed knee that does bend in quite a bit, and he does have the knee pads that move up and down due to the transformation, so you can get him running and stuff like that. You know, it's a fairly decent figure to pose around and everything. I like it. Now to measure out this Wheelie figure, you can see that he's standing just a little over 3.5 inches tall. Then to compare Wheelie to a couple other must-get Legends class Autobots in my collection, I have Gears and Power Glide. Then to compare Wheelie to your average 3¾ inch figure, here he is next to the little big time letdown Spider-Man. So, you know, I thought this guy was a little on the pricey side, just to be honest about it. You know, I wish I didn't have to pay 12 bucks. I think with tax and everything it costs around $12, but I do like the figure. I really like both modes a lot. I like the palette. It looks like a good figure to me, you know. I'm pretty pleased with this little guy. I just wish the transformation would just hold up a little bit better, especially in his alt mode. It just so easily falls apart. That's actually my biggest complaint about it, aside from the price point. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you feel so inclined to do so, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this exclusive Patreon review. I want to thank you guys once again for being patrons and supporting this YouTube channel. It's incredibly helpful, and I apologize for being so late on this video going up. I will do better next time. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
We're shot in your face. I said 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 we're shot